Manchester United have come back after the World Cup break in real life, playing pretty well, and we're doing alright in our career mode as well. Let's get into it. We're currently third in the Premier League. We've actually scored more goals than any other team in the Premier League at the moment, and we're going up against Fulham. Let's see if we can get any of the new players into the squad. Fan favourite Shirky's coming to play at left wing. Rashford's actually going to go through the middle. Ronaldo drops to the bench for one game. The rest of it is pretty much unchanged. We've got Kubo and we've got Ramsey on the bench as well. Something I'm planning to do with my FIFA videos going forward is I wanted a bit more interaction between you guys. And when it's like a career mode and it's not the transfer period, there's a bit of a lack of interaction. So what we're going to do is we're going to do question of the day. Every single video, at some point during the video, I'll ask you guys the question of the day. You put your answer in the comments down below and I'll try to reply to as many comments as possible. We're going to do it for both Mount's Mission, the Road to Glory series, and the Career Mode series on the channel as well. So question of the day will appear at some point in the video and you guys can answer the question down below. As I said, just wanted to get more interaction between us guys, especially when there's not really much for you to comment on in the game because we're just playing through the season. There's no transfers or anything happening at this time. Why is it shown that Shirky's up front? He's not up front. It's alright, we'll have an element of surprise. They don't know what formation we're playing. They don't know where our players are playing. We've got this. So I'm recording this on the 28th of December, a couple of days after Christmas. Hope you guys had a good Christmas break. I had a pretty brilliant one. Can't fault it whatsoever. But it does mean I have played no FIFA. So this could be quite an interesting episode because I think I might be a bit rusty. Here's Marcus Rashford. Plays it out to Anthony. Can he get it back to Rashford? Yes, he can. Rashford. It's a great save by Leno. Bruno Fernandes into Anthony. It was on his right foot. He doesn't want to shoot on his right foot. He wants it on his left. Oh, it's a lovely ball inside. Tillemans. No. Oh, he's won a free kick, to be fair. I've gone for a bit of a drill with Bruno Fernandes. Ooh, it's just been saved. Bruno again. Plays it to Shirky. Long range effort. Doesn't quite pull it off. Bruno Fernandes here. I see someone at the back post. Is Tillemans. Oh my God. He did all but score there. He's nearly broken the frickin' stanchion. Right then, who's ready for question of the day? It is fastly encroaching into 2023. We're nearly in a brand new year. And I want to talk to you guys about what your aims are for 2023. A lot of people do like New Year's resolutions. Some people keep it going for like a week, a month, sometimes the whole year. What are yours? Let me know in the comments down below what you're hoping to achieve in 2023. Before I tell you what I'm looking to achieve, Anthony has got different ideas. He doesn't want me to talk about the new year. He wants the here and now, but he didn't quite manage it. So my plans for 2023, well, I've got two aims really. One of them is personal, one of them is channel related. So channel related, I want to continue to upload on this channel for the whole of 2023. I want to be sat here at the end of 2023 having put a decent amount of content on the channel for you guys throughout the year. And I want to reach 1,000 subscribers. By the end of 2023, my aim is 1,000 subscribers. So that's what I'm looking to do there. Tillemans here. Long range strike is a good save from Leno. My second thing that I would like to try and do is improve my personal health. I'm going to try and change my diet a little bit, not eat so much rubbish. So the one thing I'm going to cut out, what the hell is Anthony doing there? The one thing I'm going to cut out in 2023 is chocolate. I've done it before where I went a whole year without eating chocolate. I'm doing it again in 2023. So if you see me with a Mars bar in my hand in Premier League Predictor, make sure you absolutely rinse me for it. Those are my aims for 2023. As it is question of the day, let me know yours in the comments down below. We're still unable to break down this Fulham team. We're struggling a little bit. They're really hard to get through. Not necessarily for this career mode, but future career modes. Polinia could be a really good player to get. I don't know, if we're doing like a championship team and we get promoted into the Premier League and Fulham go down, Polinia would be a great person to get. Andreas Pereira's like, you should be picking me, mate, but David De Gea saves, so it's alright. Oh no, what a save, David De Gea again. We actually flicked that on into our own box. It wasn't great defending. The referee has blown for half time though. It's 0-0 at the break. That's not great. Rashford through the middle isn't really working for me. I'm going to keep Shirky on. I just want Shirky to have I want him to have more game time, but we're putting Ronaldo up front to see if that makes a difference. But this Fulham side are proving hard to beat, to be fair to them. Oh no, we could be in trouble here. Vinicius! It's a good block from Varane. I'm assuming that's not Vinicius Jr., by the way. We do have a blast from the past coming on the pitch, though. Willian. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. We've conceded. We're 1-0 down against Fulham. Reams, the goal scorer, captain. That's not good. That's really not good. What are we going to do? I did say I would be rusty. I did say I wouldn't be at my best, but we've currently got 2 ex-United players in James and flipping Andreas Pereira who are currently winning against us here. We can't be having it. Diego Dallo has got the ball from a corner here, and he is sprinting down the other end of the pitch. Diego Dallo, on his own, he can't score. If he had a shot on him, he'd be dangerous. Here's Marcus Rashford. It's only Bruno in the middle. Can't find him. Oh, we might have to make some changes here. We're really quite struggling. But we've got Shirky! What a save, Leno. Oh, Varane. Varane finds himself in the middle. It's blocked by Willian. Here's Shirky. Inside to Tillemans. What is that for a pass? What is that for a pass? Not who I wanted it to go to. Willian coming forward here. Can he get across into the box? He finds Kearney. Into Vinicius. These guys are all over us. I'm not going to lie. I'm literally so embarrassed. I'm getting destroyed by Fulham. I'm getting absolutely destroyed. Right, we're sending on a load of replacements. Kubo being one of them. Please have another stunning game in a United shirt. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no. What a save, David De Gea. Oh, what? Massive mistake by David De Gea. He's managed to save and make up for it. Diop coming forward, plays it in. Oh my God, we are literally on our back foot constantly here. Shirky, ball through. Cristiano Ronaldo. Can he do it for us? Cristiano Ronaldo does do it. When you put him through like that, he's bound to score. But that ball from Shirky was perfect. That brings us back into it. Man United 1, Fulham 1. What? What's she doing? Mate, he's getting some digits. Why not score a goal, go flirt with a fan? Look at that. Oh no, they could be with another chance here. Vinicius plays it out wide. Dan James to come inside to Kenny. Good save, David De Gea. Ronaldo through to Kubo. Can he be the man? Can he be the one to win it for us against Fulham? Kubo! Yes, he can. That is incredible. Kubo gets a late winner up against Fulham, and that completely changes the whole feel of this episode. We've gone from feeling pretty down, losing 1-0 to Fulham, to suddenly winning it in the dying embers of this game, and Kubo is going to be a massive part of this club. No, no, do not ruin our day now. Come on, we've done so well to get this far. Kubo, if I was you, mate, I would just keep a hold of the ball here now. There's no need for us to get another goal. Let's just keep hold of it and make sure we get this win. You know what, though? Cristiano Ronaldo has other ideas. Woohoo, that would have been audacious. In doing that, we have now risked conceding a goal, by the way, because it's 94 minutes we need to get to. We're only on 92, so there's a chance for them to go up the other end and score here. Kubo coming in again here. A little rainbow flick over. That would have been a great way to finish the game. We do hold on to the win. 2-1 against Fulham at home. That was a difficult game. There are a lot of Fulham players there that could actually potentially see themselves at United next season. But we don't have enough time to think about any sort of future signings at the moment, because we are looking at potential youth players. We've got this 17-year-old here, right-footed, can play a number of positions. We're going to give him a little look because he looks decent. For some reason, it's not telling us their positions. I don't really understand it. Is that goalkeeper he's playing there, or is that striker and centre mid? I don't know. Within our own youth academy, we do still have some players that we kind of are looking at. We, of course, signed about 17 goalkeepers. We're going to get rid of Parr here. We're going to release him because he's only going to be an overall of 82. We're not really interested in that. We're going to get rid of Kaya because he's only going to go up to be a 77 rated player. Not good enough for United. The rest of these have still got decent potential. Johnson, looks like we might be letting him go soon because he's gone down to an 86. But we've still got some decent goalkeepers in here. A decent cam and potentially a decent striker. So we'll keep an eye on those guys going forward fingers crossed they do grow pretty quickly. Our next game is in Europe, and of course we are using our second string side. I would use someone other than Luke Shaw, if I'm honest with you, at left back, but I genuinely don't think we have another backup left back, so that's a position we need to get in the January transfer window. Apart from that, everyone is kind of as you'd expect for this sort of side. Hopefully, that's enough to get us through this game. I'm under the assumption that this is, yes, another European night, but it's also just a standard group game. I don't think we're in the knockout rounds yet. Not once has there ever been any indication as to whether this is a group or knockout game. Either way, we're going for the win. Kubo plays the ball in to Ramsey. Into Moukoko. Can he finish it? Yes, he can. That is 1-0 to Man United. We play so well in Europe. In fact, I would argue we perform better with this second string side than we do with our main side. Maybe these guys need to be the ones that start the next Premier League game. I'm also aware that in the Europa League, we're also playing against much lesser teams, but you know, if you can beat the lesser teams, there's a chance you can beat the good teams too. I guess we'll find out the further we go in this competition. Oh, wow. Jacob Ramsey into Moukoko. We are dancing. We are dancing. We're playing so well with this squad. Shirky finds himself encroaching in on the box. He needs to finish that, really. I do think his shooting is probably his biggest downfall. Oh, no. Massive mistake there at the back. Huge mistake. Dubravka manages to save it. I do feel quite sad that Luke Shaw is leaving us in January, especially after he played centre-back for United the other day and played very well. Very much a crossover of real-life Man United and in-game Man United there, but the feelings are still there for Luke Shaw. Oh, lovely ball through. Moukoko here. Can he finish it? He's hit the crossbar. That's 2 out of our 3 attacking players have had a chance so far this game and have failed to hit the target. Camavinga through to Kubo. What can he do here? I do see Shirky at the back stick. He's not really carried on his run, unfortunately. We'll find him now, though. We won't. That was pretty poor from Shirky there. He really should have carried on that run to the back post. Kubo into Moukoko. Through to Kubo. He's going to be so unselfish. He has found Jacob Ramsey, who has scored another goal in Europe, making it 2-0. That's all Kubo again, though, man. All Kubo again. He comes through, is completely unselfish, plays the ball across. It's a goal for Ramsey. Kubo, he's a different breed. Kubo is through again. Will he take this one for himself? He's gone for the chip. You can't blame him for going for it. Here comes Shirky once more. I do see a Kubo encroaching in on the back stick. Kubo carried on his run. The delivery was brilliant from Shirky. We just couldn't get onto the end of it. But comes forward here. Gets a strike away. Dubravka has to make a save. We have been pretty convincing up until that point, but that's a gentle reminder that they could still get a goal here. Shirky delivers it into the box. Kubo is at the back stick again, but that left back is doing... their left back is doing very well for them. Can we score anyway? No, we can't. It does bring us to half-time. We're performing pretty well, actually. It's a comfortable victory so far. Here's Moukoko. Ramsey can't get the ball through to Moukoko again. I do feel like sometimes Moukoko doesn't really link up well with other players, but you've got to argue that one in particular was very much Jacob Ramsey's bad pass. Junior now coming forward. Wilson, they honestly could end up getting a goal against us here. And if they do, it's pretty embarrassing. Moukoko's won the ball very high up the pitch here. What can he do? Moukoko, you're on your own, kids. You just have to go for it. And he did, and he pulled out a good save from the keeper. Moukoko, back to Kubo. It's a long-range effort from Kubo. I think that was a little bit audacious to go from there. Kosanu puts the ball into the box. All right, we're taking the mick now. Our centre-back's delivering crosses. Moukoko through to Kubo. He has already been a bit of a hero this episode. Ooh, that strike wasn't too bad either. Now, as you guys know, this squad is mainly made up of fringe players. We do play our fringe players massively in the Europa League games. What we're doing now is we're playing our fringe players. We're playing players that literally do not get a single game at the club. So these are the guys that are very much on the outskirts of getting into the team. People like Benoit Gittins that we bought in as a future prospect who hasn't quite hit the ground running yet. All of those guys are coming on the pitch now to get some game time. And remember, we really want Alisson to become something. We're holding out for Alisson to become a good player because if we can use him next season, that's one of our objectives done. Having done this, we do run a little bit of a risk. They could get back into the game here. Bernard coming on at centre-back. alongside the other centre-back, which is Collins. That's 2 people coming in at centre-back. That could really change the shift of this game. Our previous 2 centre-backs were playing very well. Hopefully my rashness in making too many changes will not mean that we can see the goal. Whew, saved by the offside flag. Jacob Ramsey finds a bit of space. Jacob Ramsey, Jesus. Don't give this guy too much time outside the box. He will have a go. Here's Lozano. Plays it out wide to Garnacho. Garnacho coming into the box, finds Alisson inside to Ramsey, who gets another goal for the club, making it 3-0 in this fixture. That's game over in my opinion. Jacob Ramsey, man, bringing him into this club was such a good idea. Hopefully, in the long run, he's going to be pretty decent for this team. I could see him potentially being a future captain. Don't know what you guys think. Let me know. He's just got something about him. He turns up in big fixtures. He scores big goals. He scored 2 out of our 3 goals today from centre mid. He's just got captain vibes. Here comes Garnacho again. This looks like a Makoko goal. It wasn't. We still got a shot on target via a player from the opposition's team. Oh, wow. That's a penalty. It is a penalty to Man United. We going to give this to Jacob Ramsey? Are we giving it to him? Is he getting another hat-trick in Europe? You know what? I think we have to. He hasn't got the best penalty rating at a massive 54. But fingers crossed he scores here. He does. Makes it 4-0. That's a hat-trick for Jacob Ramsey in this game. Comfortable in the end. Oh my God. Jacob Ramsey again. He is like a battering ram. Oh, they could get themselves a consolation goal. Could they? It's another save from Dubravka. To be fair, if it wasn't for Jacob Ramsey, Dubravka would probably be man of the match. And there we have it, a 4-0 win in Europe. I think we've comfortably gone out of the group now, surely. Jacob Ramsey getting himself 3 goals from 4 attempts on target. That is mental. Honestly, Jacob Ramsey is easily our best youth player at Manchester United right now, and I think he will be a future captain. We have topped our group in Group E. We do still have 2 more fixtures, one against Real Sociedad. If we do manage to beat Sociedad, the game against Sepsi Osk is completely pointless, basically. It doesn't even matter if we lose it. We don't want to lose a game in Europe, though. We are actually currently on a goal difference of 12. We are dominating Europe. And in the Premier League, we currently sit in 3rd position. We are only 1 point off Liverpool, actually. We're kind of in a title race right now. That is it for this episode, though, guys. If you have enjoyed it, please hit a like on this video. Subscribe to the channel if you're new with the notifications turned on. Make sure you answer question of the day that was earlier in this video, and I'll see you in the next one.